Hello Mzansi and welcome back to your fresh new updates. I hope you guys are good because I'm well as well. On the road to 400 subscribers, I have some fresh new updates, and on our first update, fellow celebrities come to Don Design's defense and AKA's body arrives in Johannesburg. It would seem that in a few days since the confirmation of the passing of AKA, the surprise has turned to cloud chasing as vultures using his passing for their own benefit. Even the likes of Casper Nyovest had better respect for his fellow legend in hip-hop than it seems content creators have. Specifically, the former music executive turned friend of every podcast and YouTube channel that will have him, Nota. It seems that instead of paying his own respects to AKA's loved ones and his actual close friends, Nota opted to his moment as he used his wife, Mehlali Ndamase, Pearl Tusi, MT, JMPD police officers etc. in the past, and that is by seemingly riding on public participation and perception to once again trend. As soon as the visuals of AKA final moments were leaked, visuals that will not be shared out due to sensitivity in this story, conspiracy theories have been rife on social media. However, one that has seemed to catch on fire is the one that was prompted and spread by none other than the allegedly mentally challenged Nota. And with Younger Chief posting here on Twitter saying, "Prep yourself for newfound Younger Chief slander from the lunatic. I will take all the smoke. I'm not letting it up. There'll be nothing left of either of us. Bring it, bitch!" There's war here. There is, as he suggested, as AKA's team was involved in his passing, but specifically as videos started to trend, visuals that will not be shared on the story due to sensitivity. The most villainized character in the whole matter, it was a close friend, fashion designer and DJ Don Design. Don has been accused of conspiracy with the manor assumed to be involved in the assassination of the slain rapper, a conspiracy that outside of AKA's close circle seems to believe. And what this user here on Twitter says, KO's brother Sia and Don Design have been on mega sites since way back and never switched up. They loyal. They've been loyal, guys. But our following user says, "Please leave Don Design alone." I also agree to that. Leave the guy alone. Leave alone. I know the movements seem weird, but anyway. And what our following user says, "They're setting up Don Design so much." And with our following user says, "Looking closely at the footage, Don Design guy that is being accused is the very same guy that literally almost got hit. I wonder if y'all would be making all these analyses had he died in the scene, cause the man almost lost his life too." However, it seems that even the insiders in the friendship and relationship of the two personalities seem to actually know differently from close collaborator Younger Chief sharing more than his peace of mind as reported. Younger Chief has called out Nota for his dangerous accusations regarding the shocking murder of Keenan Jared Forbes. Nota took to Instagram as he is banned on Twitter to call out the people who were with AKA for the protecting him the night of the fatal shooting. Nota listed the people who are on his suspect list, possibly endangering them as they are flooding their Instagram accounts with questions asking what happened to AKA. Others are accusing them of having a hand in the murder because Nota had called them out. That's accusations on another level. Nota has started again. Even the likes of friends of both AKA Don Design have asserted that Don Design is innocent and deserves time to process not only losing two close friends, but acknowledging the death of the longtime friend and collaborator. While there is conspiracy and it continues to strive on social media in updated report, it seems that AKA's body has arrived home. According to the recent reports, the body is finally back in Johannesburg. With another user here, which is Delez, he said, "Please leave Don Design alone. He had nothing to do with this. He's always had Keenan's back and side from the beginning till the end. He would never do anything to hurt him. He's been through enough. Leave him alone. He needs to heal. We all do." With Miss Prue actually replying and said, "I agreed," with the heartbreak emoji. And with this user here that says, "Lawyers representing AKA's family confirm of his body arriving to Joburg. He has shot dead in what Fikile Mbalula described as an assassination. He has visited AKA's home in Bryanston to meet with the family." Ooh, there's a picture, I think it's a video here, but I'm not gonna play it due to, I don't know, I think I'm gonna play it, but anyway. As such, it seems that confirmed that AKA, despite the born in Cape Town, that he will be buried in Johannesburg, a resting place which is apart from the rapper who was part of the establishment, that the basic definition of being or living like being born in the north is meant to signify. Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. And feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Nota's allegations. And I am happy that AKA's body is finally back in Johannesburg so that we can get through this thing. Like, the country's sad, guys. I am sad, everyone is sad. I know all of y'all are sad as well. Just go down to the comment section down below and just give us your 2 cents on what you think about the allegations that Don Design had a hand in his murder, and other people as well, like Younger Chief, that were called out, and people from the Dream Team. There's a number of people, man. Even the Amazulu team apparently also has a hand in AKA dying and stuff like that. Hey, Nota, I don't know where he gets this information from, but one day he is going to face big problems, guys. Hey, I wonder who to Tembeni. I don't know what he's trusting in. But anyway, guys, let's move on to our second update. Nota comes for the female celebrities who are silent, and he says, "You guys are happy that Cairo is going to grow up without a father. Nota Baloyi will not let any hate towards him stop him from venting out his frustrations and concerns regarding the murder of Keenan Jared Forbes. If he's not calling out the people who were with Keenan the night of the murder in Durban, he is dragging the female celebrities who are silent about his death and going about their businesses." Taking to social media, Nota Baloyi called the female celebrities bitches for not saying anything about AKA's murder, or not even reacting, saying they are happy that Cairo Forbes will grow up without her father. And this is what he says, I quote, "You female celebrities, you want Cairo to grow up without a effing father. You are saying nothing. All of you are effing bees." You are happy that Cairo is growing up without an effing father. That is what you are happy about. How dare you, women? You are sick and disgusting. That's what he said on his Insta story. Nota has been very reckless with his suspicions, and even his only family members are warning him not to speak any further. He revealed that his sister said all he had to say, well, he will get killed. And I agree with that. And this is what they said. Dr. Basani Baloyi says, "I've said too much. It will get me killed. You won't hear from me, but at least I'll be alive. I love you. Find the guys behind the murder of my sister's favorite artist." That's what he wrote on his Instagram. Yeah, he must stop talking too much because he will get himself slayed. Hey, shut your mouth, my friend. Younger Chief called out Nota for suspecting that and pointing fingers at AKA's friends, especially Don Design. And this is what he said: "You're not going to push some narrative that AKA was some kind of fool who was betrayed by his friends. Just you can feel better about being out and about hater while he was still breathing. You are the enemy, Msunu. We don't fuck with you, Bozo, neither did Forbes, said an angry Younger. Younger added that, but this fucking guy, he is Yale's moral compass. The only reason we don't speak on the clown is because he files involve other people that don't deserve the smoke. He knows that's why he goes so hard. Younger said that they are hurting and Nota's rants are making things worse. And this is what he said, I quote, "We can't fucking breathe out here. We can't eat, sleep, or think. And you wanna act like this is some fucking movie. You have no heart. You will never be Keenan. You will never be Questa. You will never be one of us, bitch." In one of his rants, Nota called out all the people he suspects. He says the T effect took him to Durban to die. He isolated him from us. There was nobody left to protect him when it mattered the most. They made him post his location so that they could have him killed. I believe everyone involved in taking Keenan to Durban was in on killing him. The CCTV footage says it all. We can see who was there and the rehearsals. If the cops bungle this, well, we'll make sure Tony Forbes gets the answers he deserves. Durban, we don't want you fucking aka tribute. We want answers. We ordered this hit. Who ordered this hit and who are the shooters, everyone? But Tibz and the driver was part of their setup, so Keenan's crew need to each individually prove themselves innocent before beyond a reasonable doubt until we have confessions. My suspects 8 Sasso, DJ Field, Don't Design, and Scorpion Sia. Guys, that's the end of that update. If you like and love what I do, please kindly smash on that like button, and if you're joining us for the first time, smash on that subscribe button and press on the post notification bell to be notified on our next update. Guys, feel free to go down to the comment section down below and give us your take on what you think about Nota's accusations. In the first update that I just did right now, it was Nota again. Now it's still the same thing. It's Nota accusing Don't Design and other people as well. I don't know if he has proof or not. Hey, but I thank God that his father came to the rescue and told him that he should keep quiet because he's going to get himself into big trouble. Yo, siyabonga baba. Thank you, daddy. Yo, Nota is going to keep quiet from now on. Let's focus on mourning aka and getting the funeral out of the way. Then we can try and move on with our lives, but we have lost our legend. Guys, let's move on to our last update. If Tibz lived, would he be an accomplice as well? Well, another and more conspiracy theories over the tragic passing of aka are being circulated since Sunday, 12 February 2023, when CCTV footage of the moments before aka was slain outside the Wish restaurant in Florida Road, Morningside, Durban was leaked. There have been conspiracy theories galore as to the sequence of events. First, it was less conspiracy, more fact that AKA's murder was not an accident and was a hit on him, the legendary rapper. However, the recent or real conspiracy started when the public aimed to use the shared footage of the events leading to the murders of AKA and friends Tibz Motsoane. This is as the likes of cloud-chasing personalities like Nota have used the passing of the legendary rapper to gain clout yet again with the public. However, while the conspiracy theory is not fueled by Nota, it has the bizarre ideation of the lack of sensitization by many social media users. In light of the passing of AKA due to what is believed to be a hit on the rapper following his return to the city after 2 years since the passing of KZN native and customary wife Anele Nelly Dembe, it seems that the passing of Tibz is a matter which is mostly kept as an afterthought. But this user says family of men with AKA wants to know the circumstances of the son's death. The family of Tibz Motsoane, who was killed with the rapper AKA Keenan Forbes on Friday night, says it has not yet received any details from police. However, friends like comedian Loiso Gola have used their social media platforms for the past few days to ensure that Tibz is remembered and honored as much as AKA is. And this is what he actually posted on his Twitter. Tibelo Mutwane got me to do those skits at AKA's first album. He was like, in the 90s albums had skits. If he is involved in making an album, it's gonna have skits, and that's that. And that's how I ended up doing those hater skits on Alter Ego, RIP my brother, with a following tweet that says, Pumla Tibelo mfowethu askis brr, kukhohlakelwe ngaphandle apha sonke singamajita sisenhlungwini yo. Suthukile sonke sigcinene noko madoda kodwa ke kwenzakile. Hi guys, I can't translate, but anyway. And with our following user says, this is insane. Why did the second hitman fire his gun at Tibz meters away, leaving Don Design, who was within close proximity? Aye guys, that's evil. That's evil. What you guys said, that's evil. What our following user says, he was probably trying to hit AKA and hit Tibz. But since there have been numerous conspiracy theories surrounding the death of AKA and Tibz, it seems that there is also now implicated him too. This comes off back of the allegations that the person responsible of delivering the fatal shot was a woman due to their body structure. I do not believe that. That was a man. But anyway, with this user says, it's all but certain that AKA and Tibz were murdered by another man or men. Yeah? But because Nota hates black women so much, it makes sense in his head to blame black women. I don't make a lick of sense. When our following user says the person who shot AKA is a woman. There's no way around this. That's definitely a woman. Where was Nadia when AKA was shot, expanding the pool of suspects? They're blaming this lady now. With this user here replying to Times Live, she says the fact that people suspect that it's a woman on the footage complicates things, but also it would be smart of them to try and derail the investigation. And Times Live reported and said more CCTV footage has revealed that AKA and Tibz killer path as the stalked of the South African rapper before killing him outside the restaurant on Florida Road in Durban Friday night. As this matter was circulated, the extension of the conspiracy theory was that the man hugging AKA saw the woman coming and was intending to distract AKA with the hug, but it only took a few seconds for Tibz to highlight that the man in question was Tibz, who also lost his life. Guys, with this user here that says, and Tibz is always talking shit about you where you are not there. How do you know? And when a following user says the hire is Tibz, who is dead too. Yabona we are better. With replying to this user that says there was a lady blue dress running away after the cameraman pointed at the wish on Florida. Please check the video, and even the guy hugging AKA is the suspect because he turned his face to the other way. Dude, that dude is dead. And what our following user says, AKA hug says it all. This guy is a